The roll did him in.
It's what did him in, but I can understand going for that roll there. Especially with the options that Pokemon had kind of been playing around with, especially in the corner. I can understand wanting to roll, because he was usually swinging like a fair or an F-tilt right there, so you kind of like roll to get past the option to get take center, kind of like for free. But it was just a good read from Pokemon to wait and then just punish accordingly, because that's what Pithra has the choice to do. Now we got Nanoash solo.
Yeah, Nanoash solo. I don't know how these guys are supposed to play the game against each other, because this... This definitely feels like a matchup where Solo's got to take it a little bit slower than he would like to, because I know that he's just a really big fan of moving in like this. All right, almost just nuked that stock.
Yeah.
That shit was going to go in the microwave if Nanoash didn't do something about it.
Looking toasted.
Frozen TV dinner stock.
Yeah. Ness.
Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Back
Game's
air.
even.
I mean, Nanoash usually sends a back air right there, but I don't think it...
That was sneaky. These guys are so sneaky against each other, I swear to God.
This is just experience.
Yeah.
PK Fire not finding its mark. That's going to be a Thunder. Nanoash now has to land as Bowser. Able to air dodge pass right there. Solo committed a little hard with the drift in towards center stage, but...
This feels a lot like a case of both of these guys, at least in neutral, trying to find their fair. And only their fair, really.
That recovery. Nanoash...
Nice dash grab.
Yeah.
Boost grab.
Wow.
Taking your time, all right. Just let him get all the way back there.
This
I feel like this is absolutely a character where, assuming that you see a bad air dodge from Ness, or not a bad air dodge, but a bad up B from Ness, you can just go out there and swipe. So I'm imagining Solo's playing it like pretty careful. I would even hope that like in certain situations, if you're playing Bowser in this, you could just like run off, hold backwards a little bit, and then just get the funny fair.
Yeah.
Like the super bottom hit of it. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just send that back air. Why not? Why the hell not? No, I mean, Solo just a very solid play overall. I mean, this is just kind of what you got to do in this matchup. That's going to be a down throw. Doesn't get a follow-up, but dared at a disadvantage, baby. That's a classic.
I actually had a conversation with Isam not too long ago about Nanoash specifically, because they arranged to play a few games at Genesis.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the smartest fucking Bowser I've ever seen in my entire life.
No, Nanoash is a fantastic player, very smart, very patient. He just plays differently, and for better or for worse in some situations, but this is death.
The first Bowser ever to go to college.
Let's go. That's fucked up.
Yeah, first Bowser ever with a high school diploma.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just one of those things where I think Ness just gets to press buttons, and then all these buttons combo into each other, especially against Bowser.
Yeah, all right, good up beat, just try and break the tension there. Didn't quite work out for him, though. Ended up not negative on hit, but just lost the immediate scrap following that.
Yeah. I think this has definitely just kind of been an issue where Nanoash is getting hits, but the hits are not meaningful enough. And that's what you really need as Bowser to, like, kind of answer back. But, like...
Yeah, Solo was just forcing his will the entire time.
Yeah, no. Bowser really has to put, like, it's like you have to put even more work against Ness than what you normally have to do as Bowser. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, even if you do all that, a smart Ness player can get around it pretty easily.
I'm not quite sure what you do here if you're Nanoash, because the best that I can give you is maybe just try and push your advantage a little bit further off stage.
Yeah.
The best option that I feel like you have.
No, I agree.
It's a tough call.
I do agree. Yeah, it's just like you have to really abuse Ness in the moments where he's the most vulnerable, and that's off stage. Bowser has a pretty good job of doing that. I just feel like you have to kind of like clip him when he's trying to get his recovery going. Get the Flame Breath in neutral for 20 quick %, but
I wonder if Bowser on the ground like tanks the multi-hits of Ness's aerials.
Yeah.
It'd be fucked up if he did.
Tries to get a landing there right there. That's going to be that one again into a F-tilt this time. Unfortunately, that fair barely not finding its mark. However, these recoveries have been fantastic. Not getting hit by the yo-yo, but Solo's already racked up 100%, just seemingly out of nowhere.
Yeah, all right, hear me out. What if the back of Bowser's shell was projectile material?
Okay, so the Flame Breath
so the Flame Breath
pushed him enough with like the little bit of the Winbox part of it for Solo to not be able to connect his up B recovery.
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that if you ever hit anything during PK Rocket, you just go less far.
Yes.
Wow. Why did Nanoash just become the Clink God?
He has to. He just knows. Oh, that down B right there, recognizing where he was above the stage, even though the camera wasn't right in the spot. doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was kind of curtains. I don't know if there's a good way to SDI that if you're Nanoash.
Wow. That up tilt, I mean, just Solo right there, finding that Nanoash was going to go for the side B. Just both these players, there's just layers to like their play because they played against each other so much now, and I think they figured things out. But it's just, goddamn, Solo, give him any fucking stage presence or ways to breathe. Holy shit!
Nanoash just comes up with all these ways to try and get back on stage, and none of them are working out.
Whirling Fortress' way towards center stage, but perfect grab distance for Solo. Just keep throwing it out right there. That up B, it keeps working, but then it's still the struggle of Bowser trying to get off the ledge against Ness, and that's he's doing it.
Nanoash, I could tell that Nanoash is like, huh, what do I do about back air here?
That's gonna do it.
Tried to jump over that, didn't quite come out in time.
One hit in there.
Yeah, he needed the finisher on that one.
Solo prime position right now, gets another combo start going. Wow, I love that little platform land with a little bit of the drift off right there. I mean, wow, that just guaranteed Solo so much percent. Just a little bit of movement mix right there led to that entire situation.
Yeah, this is getting really bad for Nanoash. I'm not sure if you have a way to get around this.
Just the lingering long back here. I mean, right there. Solo, once again, sends it with a grab right there, but gets himself out of trouble anyways. Nanoash really has to do a lot.
Okay. Oh, man. Again, just keeps getting launched off to the other side of the stage. That Nair's covering everything for him. Get the get-up attack. Use this corner to the best ability that you can. Get the up. Oh, man.
F-tilt. Oh, man. Just a little late. But that's going to be a forward throw, and that's going to find its mark in it. Wait, really?
Wow.
That much rage?
That's rage didn't work?
On Ness. Punch.
I'm really curious if you could just go for the back air there. Like, your back air is Bowser, I imagine, just like, it's totally an untackable 130, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was like essentially a suicide fair right there. But it's just one of the situations. It was checkmate. Just edge guarding against Bowser as Ness just able to throw out a constant stream of buttons. There's just too much to avoid. And Nanoash just had too much of a mountain to climb. It was just essentially a drawn-out finish. So winners finals is now locked down to both Solo and Pokepen.
Okay. Ash has at least 6 sword fighters he can pull from.
Yeah, he's got a lot of different things he can play. Or the game to watch against Ness, which is also a good character. But I think it's not. I think it's been Aegis as of late because they played like 3 times in the past week and a half. Because they've both been going to everything, which, yay, I love to see our PR players attending every bracket.
My bad.
You're taking a break. You get a pass. You have shit going on. You got things.